How much money do you think I can make in 24 hours grinding the Pirates raid in the third sea? Well, today we're gonna find out. This is my noob account, and he'll be starting off with absolutely nothing. We got a devil fruit we can use to defeat the raid, and by the end of today's video, things actually get pretty insane. But first, let me tell you why this is even better than the factory raid in the second sea. You see, every 1 hour and 15 minutes, a series of non-boss monsters from the first and second sea are gonna start attacking the castle in the sea. At the end of the raid, there'll be a tanky NPC, and if you take him down, you get a random devil fruit. If you enjoyed today's video and you'd like a chance to win a permanent devil fruit of your choice, including things like the creation, eagle, or gravity, make sure you press like, be subscribed to the channel, and comment down below, including your username. I'll pick one winner at the end of today's video. Our first opportunity, boys. I hope that we can... Honestly, I hope the first couple of fruits are decent so we can get straight into trading. Oh, this account's light fruit is not fully awakened. Trash account, bro. I need to work on this guy. You guys might not know this because it's been a very long time, but the best devil fruit I have ever gotten from this raid is a kitsune. So, come on. Yo! What a start, bro. Okay, that's good. That is good stuff. I'm gonna see what offers I can get while I wait for the next pirate raid. Here we go. Number 2. Hopefully something to go along with my Buddha fruit. We're gonna get some W's in today's vid. I just watched the new trailer for the gravity and everything, and it looks amazing. I kind of want to try and trade for a gravity in this video now. I think having extra gravities is definitely gonna be a good thing. It's clearly broken. It's gonna destroy PvP even more. But it will also destroy PvP for the dragon users, which is very, very good for us. The tanky boy. Yo, that felt so fast. Ah, come on, bruh. I needed something to go with my Buddha. I haven't been getting any good offers. I am unfortunately quite late to this. I hope that I can finish these guys off in time. Okay, they hadn't all spawned, which I think is a good sign because I think they keep spawning no matter what. All right, here's the tanky guy, and I have low gear on him. Nice. Come on, game. I would like to get a trade now. Everybody's offers for my Buddha have been trash. I'll take a spike fruit. Okay. I guess I'm gonna stick to having people beg me for my Buddha fruit. This is the one, boys. I can feel it. Here's the tanky guy, which means it's devil fruit time. Come on, bro. Just give me something to trade with. Just a little oh. Okay, I was kind of building it up, and then just a little something. Oh, the bomb! What am I gonna do with that, bro? I might be able to find some, like, absolute noob who wants to turn these into something, but I'm looking for the big cash items. All right, this doesn't turn into something good. I'm going to be upset. Here we go. Good devil fruit. Good devil. No, dude. Bro, I just want to make some trades. We gotta wait again. You know, with how mid things are going, I think you can see why everybody prefers the factory raid. All right, here's the tanky boy. I got low gear. Very nice. This is like, seriously, we are many hours into this thing. I would like to make a trade. I don't really know what to do. Like, obviously, I'm gonna keep grinding this thing. But I wanted to put some trades in between for you guys. Maybe I'll do some trash begging. This is already, I think, our 6th one. I've had continuous bad offers for my Buddha, and I think it has something to probably do with the gravity in that. Like, everybody's trying to get a steal. They're trying to get gravity or falcon or creation. They're not interested in the current good fruits like Buddha. But I could be wrong. Maybe it's just the weekend, so there's more sucky people around. I don't know. All right, here is our target. I would like to do a trade video game. The sand. Okay, not bad. That's actually solid. I might be able to turn like the sand, the blade, the whatever the cat's called. This one, I might be able to turn these into a little something. All right, next pirate raid has spawned. We've got that sand fruit, which was a nice little upgrade. Hopefully, we get maybe a rare. If we had like a light fruit or something, that would be a nice little trade we could do. Come on, give me that sweet devil fruit. Something real. Oh. This is why people prefer the factory, you stupid pirates. That, because I got a trade on the way. Oh, yeah, trade bro is already here. I'm giving him my butterfruit in exchange for... Oh, no. It's meant to be Spirit and Blizzard. Oh, dear. All right, we're going to do a fodder trade. This. I don't know if this is actually going to help us get closer to being able to trade, though. The Buddha and the rubber isn't even worth the spirit. I don't know what to do. He left. Brother. Man. And I relogged, so I lost that one spike fruit I just got too. So now I have no spike fruits. All right, another raid after my massive fail. I am late to this one, though, so we got to be quick. So I had a little conversation with that guy who left on the Discord, and he said he would come back when I'm not a stupid noob. Actually, he said something worse than that, but I've censored it for your ears. But doesn't matter because I'll still trade him when I actually can. All right, here's the tanky one. This could really be made harder and given better drops. I feel like it's a little bit too easy. Good devil fruit. Another rubber fruit. You know what? We're getting awfully close to being able to make that trade now. I think I've come to accept the fact that we will not be trading until closer to the end of today's video. If I was a smart guy, I would have known that already. Here's the boy we're looking for. So how about this? How about we up the ante? I know I said there was going to be a giveaway in today's video, but let's change it a little bit. Hang on. A flame fruit. Okay, that's fine. That's a little bit tradable. If I don't hit at least a couple of mythics by the end of today's video, trading wise, I'll do some bonus giveaways. I'll do a title giveaway. Tell you what, if we don't get to a gravity fruit or better, I will give my title away along with the permanent fruit. So there'll be 2 winners. Pirates are up. Let's see if we can... Yeah, honestly, like if early on I'd just been given 2 Buddhas, so greedy. So greedy. Just 2 Buddhas, please. But honestly, it would have made things better for me. You know, it's probably a good thing. I feel like you guys would rather see me work for it than actually just get lucky all the time. Like, YouTubers, they get everything given to them. You know how it is. I'm working hard on this one today. The only part of the 3rd sea that is actually worse than the 2nd sea, the pirate raid. I'm gonna die. Brother's too strong. All right, there's the tanky boy, and I am actually running out of life force. All right, we're healing. I got Logia. It's all good. Come on, good devil fruit. I nearly died. Give me good fruit. The smoke, all right, that's not bad. At least I haven't got 2 of them yet. I'm late, but they have spawned. I actually think I prefer to be late because then they're all spawned. I don't know if you guys know this, but there used to be a glitch you could do where you would get stuck right here as a Buddha user, like floating in the sky. None of them could hurt you, and you could AFK this overnight. And some of the people who did it got insanely wealthy for like the week that the glitch worked. And I'm just wondering, where is my wealth? Because I've seen some of the crazy stuff people get here. Oh, what? I actually forgot I was recording. Finally! Finally, bro. Okay, I'm definitely going to trade these 2 for a mythic upgrade. And then I need to get more stuff. We're on a pretty good roll, boys. I'm excited now. I'm undecided on what I should spend or what I should trade those 2 fruits for. I was thinking T-Rex, but that's a little bit of an L for me. Here's our tanky boy. I might be able to get a decent offer today, but the problem is it's late at night now, and this is when less people are online. So I'm mostly... Yo... No way! What? I just made 80 mil. That's 100 mil. I've made over 100 mil in today's video, and I haven't even started trading. What just happened? Oh, this video just went 0 to 100, bro. All right, given the way that the value of gravity is changing, I don't know if this is a good trade, but I thought this was a good trade the other day. 2 gravity devil fruits, assuming they're about 40 mil each or higher now that the trailer is dropped, for an 80 mil gas fruit. I think that's fair. I think this is a good trade. It feels like he's trying to offload gravities before they go down in value, but I feel like they're going to go up in value. 2 gravities feel awesome. Thank you, sir. I am feeling very motivated. It's crazy how this game can turn around very, very quickly. I also think it's absolutely insane. If you've been watching, like, oh, here's our tanky guy. If you've seen my devil fruit notifier videos recently, you'll know that I get a lot of gas fruits. Considering its value, gas is very common. It's almost like the economy is cooked. Come on, another flame? I don't think I can even store that. I can't. That's very frustrating. So I got kicked from my game before, lost my bonus flame fruit, but that's fine because I wasn't able to find any good trades either. I'm thinking about maybe trying to upsell one of my gravity fruits because I feel like their value is just going up. At the time of recording this, the new trailer has dropped. We know what the gravity is going to be like in the game, and that is making people crazy. It looks overpowered. It looks super fun. I do worry about the people who care about PvP, but we won't know until we see, really. Come on, son. Give me something poggers. You know what? The dark fruit's all right. That's fine. And I don't have one, which is great. Let's have a look at the mythical values real quick. Gravity is, it still says 40 mil, but I just don't think that's true. I think that's low. All right, another raid. Here is the tanky boy. We're starting to get low on time, which means I probably need to invest a little bit more in like thought into the trades. Maybe I'll give up the server a couple of times just so I can go get some trades. A flame again? Man, that's annoying. All right, bro, can't store it. I'll just try and keep it, but I might lose it if I go and get a trade. I've only got 45 minutes until this raid would have spawned, but I'm actually going to give it up. I'm going back to the second sea. A guy who is still second sea would like to trade. It's the greatest trade you've ever seen. I don't have this game pass. I knew I could do this. When I traded my gas fruit for 2 gravities, man, I knew I just had to cook up a little trade, and you're going to see exactly what I did. I knew the value would go up. This is insane. All right, we're just waiting for the guy to get here wherever he is, but I am going to get a gas fruit for 1 of my gravity fruits. I hope he doesn't back out. There he is. Okay. All right, brother, give me that gas fruit. Here's your gravity. There's only a 22%. Yeah, all right, that's it. I knew if I took this trade last night for those 2 gravities, it was going to be amazing. The gravity value is insane right now. I might be the greatest trader of all time. All right, now I have to restart my clock because it's an hour and 15 minutes for my next castle raid. Man, this is just proof that it really only takes a little bit of luck and a couple of good trades to turn your life around. The big problem with the pirate raids is a lot of people don't realize how good it is, and people do the factory. People hang around in the second sea doing the factory, even though this is the third sea, so you have a better chance of better devil fruit. Here's our tanky guy, who I think I have low gear. Oh no, he can hit me. Not nice. Give me a good devil fruit. The ghost? That's not bad. I might be able to add that to a small trade, but right now I'm trying to trade either my gravity and my gas for like a Yeti or something, or I'm trying to trade these 2 for another mythic. Maybe even these 3 together for a Yeti, but that would be a pretty big W if I got these 3 for Yeti. What is going on? None of my attacks hit then. The pirates are back. It's been like 20 minutes. Why? Is this a bug or something? The pirates have just respawned. There is absolutely, like, I can see on my timer that there is a little under an hour to go. It has been like 20 minutes and they've respawned. Am I going to get another fruit? This is actually pretty awesome because I was about to go into my trade era to finish up the video. I wanted to make sure I get a lot of trades. All right, give me a good fruit, bugged out guy. The bomb. All right, maybe it was a bug and that's why I got bad fruit. All right, another chance. I'm actually editing this video as we speak. I'm editing while I'm working on, hopefully, the finale of the trades. Really hoping to end this on a big one. I feel like it's motivating, especially for free-to-plays to see me do this stuff. Especially all you people out there who can't afford a gravity fruit. Well, I managed to get 2. Although, let's be real, I got insanely lucky. All right, here's our tanky guy. And there's one other NPC and he keeps despawn, getting sent back to where he spawned. A spin fruit. Yeah, all right. I don't feel like I deserved that. I have just discovered something insane. I don't know why I came back here. I don't even know if I'm trading yet. These are 22 mil, correct? Both of them. They're both worth about 11 mil. Because the control fruit is confirmed to not be getting its rework this update, its value has halved. The control fruit has plummeted down in value. Now, this is an alt account of mine, dressed up as a silly little marine. I can put a... Where did this come from? One of you guys must have the server link. One of you have been here. I am scared. I'm very scared. There's a ghost in Blox fruits and he rolls bad fruit. Okay. Anyway, I am going to trade for the control. This is an alt account. I can leave the control in here for 6 months if I have to. When the rework comes out, control is going to 100 mil. I guarantee it. All right, we'll go back to the second C. This is where all the big trades happen. That's fair. Fairly certain I have got a gravity trade coming. I've invited them to my private server just so it's easier to record. And I'm thinking after this, I might go for the big one. I'm going to go for the greediest trade of the video. And I'm just going to put the remainder of my effort into being greedy. Oh, yes. And of course, it's 2025. So that's probably a bought account. The Buddha and the portal for the control fruit. It was so easy to find this trade. Just double checking on the calculator. Go for it, dude. The calculator already says 20 mil. So easy to find this trade. People who actually were crazy enough to believe the control rework was coming, even though they said it wasn't coming this update ages ago. Thank you. They are all now dumping their control fruits, thinking they're going to crash in value, but this will eventually go back up. I guarantee you this is a good investment. Now I'm going to take the gravity fruit and the gas fruit, and I'm going to try and get the greediest trade ever. Oh, look, its value has updated on the website. The gravity is now 75 mil, which makes my trade of 1 gravity for the gas fruit a pretty good deal. I bet you the guy who gave me 2 gravities for my gas is kicking himself right now. How about the barrier? It says fluctuating, but it still says 800k. All right. And then the falcon also just says fluctuating, still at 300k. It's been maybe 45 minutes and I haven't been able to find a gravity and gas for Yeti trade. But now that I see this is updated, I'm fairly certain I can do this. I just got to be patient. I just got to wait. I've done it. That was him. Yes, let's go. Okay, this is even better than I could have imagined. Gravity and gas. The Buddha, yep. And the Yeti fruit. I want to be clear with you all right now. I am not good at trading, okay? I have to stress that. I'm not actually that good at trading. What's happening is I understand how people panic, buy, and sell when there are updates on. And I'm able to manipulate people with the gravity fruit because there's an update coming. So that was a 151 mil trade. But I actually technically gave him almost 160. But that's because people are overvaluing the gravity fruit. And that's how I've ended up with an insane inventory. I got a discounted control fruit because people think... But today's video was insane, all right? Drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I can't believe it went that far. All because I got that one lucky gas fruit drop and I know how to trade.